What's up, blockheads? I'm back to show you some epic spaceships I'm adding to the Red Fleet. First off is the Sephora. A capable ship, though I admit she is built with far more focus on form rather than function. Easily my favorite to admire of the three, until I activate the shields. They're effective, but man, it's just a mess. While this ship carries about as much firepower as any of my other ships, its fragile nature ranks it as an explorer class, a very heavily armed explorer. Just the other day I was exploring Nassau and discovered pirates. They were meanie butts, so I exploded them. When it's time for serious combat, this next ship is my go-to ship. Obsidian Tear is built to withstand a beating and stay in the fight. Its weapon systems are positioned far from its heavily armored center of mass. The 6-shot volley from the nose firing cannons delivers a serious punch to large ships and stationary targets. I took on Lucrum and Burdock this week after Trail Challenge and managed to score a couple of good hits on them. Thanks for hanging out, guys. This was awesome. Lucrum spawns in his humpback space whale he built under the same rule set. Dang, that thing is a pretty build. I hate to blow it up and harvest its space whale oil. That stuff is better than jet fuel, but I gotta have it.
Honestly, the whale is the thing that makes it funny. Show off my
Sorry about that.
Yeah, as you can see, I might have made something.
The volley from my main guns fails to penetrate his shields. I maneuver to broadsides to wear them down with my blasters.
See you guys.
Yeah,
See ya.
I have it. Oh, that's
My attempt to strafe into position for a close-range shot with my main guns backfires, and I give Lucrum the perfect shot instead.
It's kind of like if they get multiple shots at the same time, sometimes they just so quick. Ow.
That's it.
Not the way.
Meanwhile, Burdock is zipping around taking shots at both of us, so we give him the Space Whale Obsidian combo. That puts a stop to that.
Oh yay, I'm getting the line. Steal a line. I'm not.
Here's a tip, don't fly between two battleships that are fighting each other.
I'll go right, I can get it. I've got the I have an idea, just keep fighting.
Then Burdock comes back for more. Is that a submarine? I guess that's fair play on airborne with the gravity turned off. Well played, my friend.
Still, let's go, baby, I still got. Oh shit.
Why is this?
Oh, you
spinning
separated
like
me from the
this?
cannon. You separated me from the cannon.
Umbra, get your ass over here. Look at this thing.
This last ship is still a work in progress. If you saw this video, you were introduced to the Red Dawn. This ship is meant to be the Red Dawn's sister ship. For now, I just call it DRED, short for Dreadnought. It's meant to be a command class ship with strong swarm defense and a main cannon that can fire forward or with the broadsides. It's still in the prototype phase and is likely to change a lot. I'm actually thinking I'm going to redo the main gun to be for ground attack instead of broadsides. You know, orbital bombardment, whatever you want to call it. All of these ships are built around a rule set I came up with a while ago for capital ship combat and Trailmakers. The point is to give the gameplay for capital ships a different feel than dogfighting. The basic principle is recreating the simplicity of naval combat on the water. For a single player, it's a lot to manage with piloting a ship in 3 dimensions, aiming turrets, and multiple weapon systems. A real ship would have a large crew to do all these jobs as individuals. A single player runs into input overload very quickly, where you're just mashing buttons in a panic hoping not to die. The main thing is keeping the ships on the same plane, like ships on the water. Let auto-aim handle the heavy lifting while I just maneuver the ship and tell the turrets to fire left or right or front and back, and set up shots from my main guns. To achieve this, I ban pitch and roll. I use a few stabilizers to just make the ship stiff as a board. You can still strafe in all directions, but the priority is getting into position for broadsides or the main guns. This makes the battle less about piloting and more about gunnery, which feels right when 2 destroyers go head to head, at least to me. What do you guys think? Should capital class ships use pitch and roll in combat? I don't see Darth Vader trying to pull off a Cobra in a Star Destroyer to take out a Mon Cal cruiser. But in the end, that's up to you to decide for yourself. I'll see you in the next one, blockheads. Peace.